Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The past week has been slow and quiet work-wise, but I'm so glad today is here. Today is the release day of the Japanese edition of the Little Golden Book Biography about Shohei Ohtani. As you know, I live in Japan. I work mostly with US publishers, so I rarely get to see my books in bookstores in Japan. But obviously this one is Japanese edition and published by a Japanese publisher, so I'm gonna go to one of the nearest bookstores and see if they have the book. I'm so excited. But before that, I'm gonna do some admin work here at home, so yeah. I don't think I've shared this before, but this one is the original Little Golden Book and this one is the Japanese edition. Look at the size in comparison. I know you're familiar with the Little Golden Book, so it's small, a little bigger than my hand. But this one, Japanese edition, is pretty much similar to any other hardcover picture books, so it's very well crafted. I just wanted to, quickly share this with you guys. Unfortunately, none of the bookstores nearby had the book in stock. I'm sure it'll be available tomorrow or so, definitely within a couple days. I probably should have checked on their websites. They all clearly say it's not available just yet. So yeah. Anyways, I thought it'd be interesting for me to share a behind the scenes story of illustrating Little Golden Book, so let's dive in. You know that this was my first Little Golden Book to work on, and here's the timeline and the original schedule the publisher gave me. An art director got in touch with my agent right before Thanksgiving in 2024, and right after I got an email from my agent Hannah, I immediately replied yes to take on the project. Even though the advance was lower than my standard rate, I had no reason to just let this one go because first of all, it's Little Golden Book, and second, it's about Shohei Ohtani. Before I signed a contract, the art director wanted to know if I was good at likeness because it's picture book biography. So she wanted me to create a sample of Shohei Ohtani. It was paid, of course. So over that Thanksgiving weekend, I created fully colored sample illustration, which I went too far, meaning I didn't need to create it in color. The publisher just needed it in line art or black and white. But that got me the job, so it's all good. According to the original schedule, I had about 6 months to work on sketches and finals for 24 pages, including a title page. But apparently it got pushed back, and I had about 9 months in total until all the final art was approved. I'm very used to working on a book project that usually takes more than a year, so this was very quick turnaround. Although it took me quite a bit of research and it was not easy to find references because Shohei Ohtani is a very private person when it comes to his personal life, and it was a little difficult to find correct resources even in Japanese. But overall, I really had a great time working on this book, and now it has Japanese edition, so it's just amazing. Anyway, I'm planning to write this up more in detail for my Substack, so please sign up if you're interested in how I illustrated the book and behind the scenes and all that. So kidlitartpostcard day in March is coming up soon, so I'm gonna work on that a bit more before the dinner. I'm gonna hit the gym. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.